when he says we started reenacting everything we had seen.
Hold on, what do you mean by that? No. What do you mean by that? What do you mean you seen two dudes kissing and you started reenacting everything? What do you mean by that? Okay. Cool. Yeah, what's good, YouTube? It's your boy Notjeraldo, and I am back again with another reaction video for y'all boys, man. Yeah, before the video even start, y'all already know the drill, man. Go ahead, like, comment, subscribe. Turn on y'all notifications so y'all know when your boy posts, man. If you don't do those things, your mom's a whore. As simple as that. Before the video start, I like to say thank y'all for liking the videos, watching my videos, subscribing, leaving nice-ass comments, bro. I promise you, when we hit a mil, that's my goal, you feel me? When we hit a mil, I'm doing a little montage of all the nice comments y'all been leaving. I promise. Like, I literally have the screenshots in my fucking phone right now, bro. So, yeah. Y'all just grabbing y'all early tickets, and I really appreciate that. For real. But today we got Kanye West just came out the fucking closet, bro. Hopefully this is clickbait. I'm really hoping it's clickbait. I mean, if he was, you feel me? If he was gay, there's nothing wrong with that. You feel me? But knowing Kanye, I feel like this is clickbait. I feel like he's just doing one of his crazy things again. But we're going to see, man. We're going to find out.
Bro, so the last few weeks of Kanye's life have been a complete and utter effing train wreck. From him cosplaying as a Nazi, to him now in the last few days admitting to have a disturbing incestuous relationship with his cousin when he was a kid in a recent rap.
I didn't hear about this one. This is news to me. Did y'all know about this? Like I said, I don't really keep up with a lot of stuff. Like, this is usually how I get news about celebrities and stuff. I don't keep up with celebrities' lives. So, like, this is my first time hearing some shit like this. For real. That's kind of crazy.
Rap song he uploaded. And when he says we started reenacting everything we had seen.
Hold on, what do you mean by that? No. What do you mean by that? What do you mean you seen two dudes kissing and you started reenacting everything? What do you mean by that? Okay. Cool.
He had seen. Apparently, he actually meant that shit.
He gave his cousin what? Kanye, you gave your cousin what? Please tell me you trolling. Please tell me this is a troll. First of all, that's your cousin. I don't care about you being, do you live your life. But that's your cousin. Why are we, you feel me? Like, oh man. This is about to get crazy.
So yeah, I honestly don't even know what to say about that. This man literally just admitted to giving his cousin head after he saw dirty magazines when he was a kid. And it gets even worse, apparently. Jeffree Star, yes, the legendary OG YouTube makeup guy, Mr. Slenderman himself, has admitted to having sex with Kanye West. And that being the reason for why Kanye West got a divorce from Kim Kardashian after she found out about this relationship between the two.
Also, the influencer...
Oh, wow. 2025 is off to a very crazy start. I'm not gonna lie. 2025 has been crazy. It has been crazy.
Jeffree Star came out and claimed that, yeah, the rumors were true about him and Kanye. Now, if you don't know, there were rumors years ago that Jeffree Star and Kanye were sleeping together while he was living in Wyoming, and this caused the divorce between Kanye and Kim Kardashian.
Also, I don't know if you guys remember this famous photo between Kanye West sitting in a car with Kim Kardashian, and she was just crying. Nobody knew why she was bawling so much. Like, we had never seen Kim Kardashian cry in such a candid way when the cameras weren't rolling. Like, she was legitimately in tears. As you can see here was one of the photos. She was really distraught, and this was around the time when they were still together and the divorce wasn't official. And like I said, nobody knew what this argument was really about. about. But now, given the sudden revelation of what Kanye has now admitted in 2025 and Jeffree Star now coming out many years later and confirming that he slept with Kanye, I'm just gonna assume that around this time, Kim Kardashian found out about this gay relationship between Kanye.
Be honest, how would y'all react if your significant other was cheating on you with the same sex? Let me know in the comment section. How would y'all react? I feel like that's worse than them cheating with the opposite sex. I don't know. I don't know how I would take that. You feel me? I would feel like our whole relationship was just a fucking front. Honestly, that's what I would think. I'm not gonna lie to you. That is crazy.
Jeffree Star, allegedly Virgil Abloh. A lot of people are saying now that Kanye had a thing with Virgil, possibly even Diddy. But I mean, imagine being a wife and finding out that type of information about your husband, who you presumed was straight this entire time. But turns out this entire time, he was playing for the other side. He was a pooter intruder. A limp-wristed bro who was trapped in a closet, who's been having an identity crisis for all these years. And now everything is so much more clear. I mean, honestly, if that was really the situation, or part of the many reasons for why Kim Kardashian divorced from this man, then I completely understand. Like, holy shit. Like, genuinely, you can see in her face right now, she looks genuinely disgusted, disappointed, and fucking shamed and embarrassed. Like, oh my god. But yo, then
no, that's heartbreaking. I'm not gonna lie. I feel bad for Kim Kardashian. And I know usually people be talking down on her and all that stuff, but like, y'all gotta realize, like, this is somebody you love. Like, you feel me? Somebody you love is playing for the other team. That's why I asked y'all, what would y'all do? Let me know in the comments for real. What would y'all do? Me personally, I don't know. I don't know what I would do. I'm not gonna lie, like that. I'd just be in shock, for real. And I'm sure she was in shock, cause this is crazy, bro. This is insane.
Well, then shout out to Impressive, another YouTuber on the platform. Credit to her. She documented a tweet that Azalea Banks came out and posted to her account about Kanye West's sexuality in his past relationships, allegedly.
Azalea Banks claims to have inside tea about the industry, and she alleged this about Kanye. She said Kanye and Virgil were lovers.
Oh, wow.
Elon Def got head from Kanye off that ketamine. Kanye is on one of them Diddy tapes. I believe it. Jay-Z was like, no homo. Trump was like, no homo. Travis was like, no homo. Drake was like, no thank you. Amber hit him with the strap. Kim thought she could, but vomited on his back and started crying. Chris yelled, cut.
And man, I'm not gonna lie, some of these
damn! So she putting everybody up. She put, bro, what?
Allegations, some of these rumors, we've heard over the years. I'm not gonna lie. We've always heard rumors about Kanye liking it up the booty. We've heard the rumors of Kanye liking his groceries being ate, his manhole being fondled. But this entire time, we just thought it was a straight man kink. We didn't think it had anything to do with being gay or homosexual. We just thought it was just one of those, freaky deaky ass fetishes. But allegedly, according to Azalea Banks, now she's saying that, bro, there's more to the story than we
But how does she know all this, though? That's my question. How do you find out all this information
initially thought? And honestly, none of these allegations would have much of a leg or much credibility in this current year had Kanye West not come out with that song titled Cousins about him giving head to his cousin. And apparently, according to some reports, they're saying that he was only 14 when this happened. I'm hearing other reports as young as 7, but regardless, 7, 10, 13, 14, bro, this shit is crazy. Not only because I think you're way too young to be participating in those types of activities at those age ranges, but also because it's your fucking cousin. Incest is literally illegally federal law. It's illegal in every single state, regardless of your sexuality, whether you're bi, straight, or homosexual. It is illegal for very specific reasons. It's disgusting. It's reprehensible. It's in the Bible, one of the top sins, I believe, for very good reasons. And now people are saying Kanye West leaving his cousin's house. Kanye West to his cousin.
I can't, but this is going too far.
Some of the stuff that
Kanye West when his cousin.
Bro, the internet, bro. Oh Lord. The internet is a crazy place, bro. You see how people are already making jokes You feel me? Like, that's crazy.
Comes over. Exclusive photo of Kanye West with his cousin. And a post from Kanye West coming out saying, "This song is called Cousin, about my cousin that's locked in jail for life for killing a pregnant lady a few years after I told him we wouldn't look at dirty magazines together anymore. Perhaps in my self-centered mess, I felt it was my fault that I showed him those dirty magazines when he was 6. And then we acted out what we saw." Oh my God, that is disturbing. My dad had Playboy magazines, but the magazines I found in the top of my mom's closet were different. What? My name is Ye, and I sucked my cousin's D till I was 14. And apparently this all started when his cousin was 6. I don't know how old Kanye was, but honestly, I would have took this to my grave. I would never admit this ever in public.
This is information you would have to fucking, oh my God, you would have to use a computer to go in my fucking head to bring this out. Like, what? This is crazy.
Not to my best friend, my cousin, my sister, my brother, my uncle, like, bro, like, I'm taking this shit to the grave, bro. Like, gun to the back of my head, just kill me now. I'm never admitting it. And you know, as far as the jokes people are making with the videos and the gifts they're posting, I just want to know if the roles were reversed and this was a woman telling her story about how she found magazines with her female cousin or her male cousin, and she started doing all this stuff because she was influenced by magazines she found in her parents' closet. Would you guys be making the same jokes? Listen, I'm not a fan of Kanye's antics. Listen, he's a very disturbed individual. I love his music, but outside of his creative work, I think he's a mentally challenged man, spiritually, physically, mentally. Like, he's highly disturbed, and clearly what he's experienced in his childhood, the toxic material that he was exposed to at such a young age, when the brain of a child is malleable and is still creating neurons and synapses and absorbing all the information that the outside world has. These things can shape someone's entire life trajectory. I mean, why do you think we live in a world where people have so many dangerous ass fetishes, kinks, sexualities? Yes, your sexuality can be influenced by the things you grew up around. It's not only genetic, the science is still up in the air, but yes, it is 100% confirmed now that your sexuality, being gay, bisexual, can be influenced in your childhood.
That's why I'd be like, why do y'all be exposing kids to all this gender stuff? Like it's so crazy. It's almost like y'all are forcing them to do this crazy things. You feel me? If you believe that you are a cyclops or you feel me, whatever you identify as, keep the kids out of it. Because kids really just replicate anything they see. And they're so easily influenced, bro. So to me, it's like you're forcing it on them, basically. That's what you're doing. And you're going to cause them to grow up very confused. Like, they're going to think, oh, I'm a this, I'm a that, instead of what they actually are. And they're going to regret it when they get older, because they're just going to realize, oh, this is not really what I was, you feel me? That's just what I was seeing. So I was just replicating what I was seeing. It's so dangerous, man. It's a dangerous game we're playing.
If you're exposed to certain things, and I hope nobody's offended by the science, it is what it is. It is also a genetic component for sure. There is a quote-unquote gay gene or bi gene. I'm not discounting that, but we got to understand that a lot of people change their genders or their sexualities because of the trauma they've experienced. This is like proven cases. It's not disputable. It's out there. So in this regard, I'm not going to make fun of Kanye, because trauma that kids have experienced that has fucked them up mentally for the rest of their lives, especially with me revealing the things I've seen when I was a kid that I shouldn't have been exposed to. I understand. It's fucked up. And I'm sure a lot of us have been through this type of stuff. And now Kanye is just another victim of the system, another victim of disgusting content that should have never been shown to any child developing in this world. But here's what Jeffree Star had to say about this entire situation.
I guess allegedly Jeffree Star has been sleeping with Kanye West, and that's why they're getting a divorce. Goodbye.
Jeffree, however, did come out and deny these rumors multiple times.
But no, Jeffree Star is single, and I've never slept with Kanye.
Someone made rumors about me and Kanye, which is so stupid.
Untrue?
Yeah.
Completely untrue?
Very untrue. But I guess it made sense. I live in Wyoming. I live in Hidden Hills. Okay, we both live in the same area. It's the way it was mapped out, I guess.
Now Jeffree is changing his tune, and he tweeted this: "Okay, F it, the rumors were true."
With the little nasty, freaky tongue emoji, bro. Like, bruh. So clearly, initially, Jeffree lied, bro, to protect Kanye's image. And now, you know, I guess since Kanye's on a...
I guess he a real one for that. I guess. I don't know. That's respectable that you keeping the man's sexuality. You feel me? You keeping it a secret for him. Like, you're looking out for him, for real, for real. So I respect that part. But this shit is still nasty. You didn't have to put it. You didn't have to put the tongue emoji, man. Like, that's too much. I'm not
He's on a
gonna lie.
crash out mission. He literally just made a song talking about his sexuality or insinuating that he's gay. I mean, I guess Jeffree Star said fuck it. Yes, the rumors were true. They had sex with each other. So, ladies and gentlemen, let me know your thoughts and opinions down below about the situation. Listen, I don't really care about Kanye West's sexuality. That's just another layer of the...
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna end the video right here. I really don't care that he's gay. If you gay, cool. It's just like your cousin though. Like, that's kind of crazy. That's very, very crazy. And as a kid, doing that with your cousin is even more crazy. But let me know what y'all think in the comments, man. This is definitely one of the crazier Kanye stories I've heard. Especially the cousin thing. Yeah, that's wild. Go ahead, like the video, comment. Let me know what y'all thinking, man. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I always enjoy making them for you. You feel me? Even though I didn't make the video. Shout out to Maury. Love your fucking content. I don't know if you ever gonna see this, but love your fucking content, man. Also, follow me on all my socials. Notjeraldo on everything. Real easy, real simple to find. And I will catch y'all in the next video, man. Bye.